Hi everyone! I started working on some nail art for my Care Bear swap, and I'm this far already, and I realized I wasn't recording and stuff, but this is like one of my little Care Bears that I'm doing for nail art. That's the of course you can hopefully see that's the body and the head that I've been working on. I'm doing a bunch of them so I can include a couple in each person's swap, and this is like the first time I've tried doing this, so it's kind of a touch and go. It's like mostly go. I mean mostly touch. I'm not sure which one. It's like you know people through thick and thin, but you don't know which thick and thin is. And anyway, it's kind of like that. Anyway, I'll show you in a second here how I'm doing this. Actually, what I did was I started out making just a little circle, like with my mixture, my Care Bear mix. Made a little circle, and then I went back and I did the heads, and that's where I'm at right now on most of these. And then I added ears to 6 of them. And I'll come back and I'll show you how I do this in just a second. Well, I was using my size 10 or 12 Kolinsky brush, which I always use on my nails and stuff. But I decided it was too big for the little ears and stuff, so I'm using a cheap Sable brush 4F, which is smaller. Not small enough, but it's going to be small enough to do these little ears. I think it'll make it a little bit easier on me. I mixed my purple powder from the purple acrylic that I won in the 400 plus subby giveaway. That with some white acrylic to make it go a little bit further, and that's what I've been using on the head and the ears so far. So here we go. I'll take a little bit of acrylic, dip it into my purple acrylic. See how that works. Yeah, actually it seems like it's going a lot better. What I do is when I dip it in my acrylic, I'll show you here. There's my acrylic. Just 1 second here. I gotta work with this little ear. It's too wet right now, which is why you have to work with it like right away. Too wet, but there we go. I'm working on a sheet, a makeup palette sheet cover for the that you get when you get a makeup palette. I'm using that to make these on. See what you do? You take that little thing. Well, here's my acrylic liquid, my polymer, my monomer. I take a little bit of I'll put this up a little bit. What I do is I take a little bit of, well, I had to download already, so of course that didn't work out, but here we go. I'll start again. Here's my monomer. On there, get dry, put it on here. It's looking much better. Smaller brush. Dry it off. everything. Add some powder. Dry it off. Do that again. Whoops, I forgot to try it off, so it's going to be, I'll show you what happens when it's not dry. Dry it off a little bit, but you get, whoops, you get like a real liquidy, powdery, like a liquid. So I can either just move that over and start over, which I think I'll do this time. Get that out of there. And we'll do it again. Alright, let's see here. Let's get it wet. Get the a little bit closer. Turned out probably better than any of them so far. This littler brush is, of course, it's working better. Gotta remember to dry off the thing on the other side of the brush before you bring it over. I do the ears. I'm gonna keep doing that and come back. Okay, now so I finished putting the ears on these guys, and I learned a lot too, because like I had to, like, if some of the ear comes out, if the ears come out too big, they look like mouse ears. If they come out too much on the side, they look like monkey ears. If they're too, like, they're really hard, this almost looks like a rabbit ears. I might have to redo that too, but I think I'm just gonna go with this for now and just kind of try to repair what I've done now and in my future steps here. So what I'm gonna do next is do the nose in white. What I'm attempting to do is to take a white ball of acrylic, set it right there in the middle of the little face. You can see that. Then, like so, then take a little purple heart, set that on top of the white. Too big a nose on this one. This is so hard, y'all. I don't think I'll ever do this again. See, because nothing ever works right for me. See? See that? Okay, now I'm on the last one. I finally figured out a little trick to this. You dip the white in the liquid, and then you dip it in the white, and then you don't wipe it off at all. You keep it wet. You hang on to the little body. Drop it on. Keep like a little wet dot there. Pick up a little heart with your brush, your wet brush if you can. Bring it over, set it on, and press it down. Try to get it straight. There. There we go, and there's all my little noses with the hearts on. And I'll come back and do the next step. See that? Wasn't so bad once you get a little trick to it. Alright, Harmony has blue eyes, so I'm going to take some of this LA Colors French, you know, like art polish, the little fine brush. And I'm going to dab a couple dots on the little eyes. And I'm going to put some Robin Egg Blue Pastel for the eyeball colors. Let's see how that works. I'm going to try one on. A second here. Okay, so this is how it looks. I took some white and I put the little Robin Egg Blue Hexie down, and then I put a little bit of black for the pupils in the mouth, and I took a little bit of white and put it in the ears. So I think I'm going to finish doing that with the rest of these guys here. See how it works out. Alright. Okay, so I finished putting their legs and arms on, and I did their eyes and the painting and stuff, and they all look different. I mean, they look kind of like a 2-year-old made them. But this is what they look like. I'm going to file them around their little rough edges and stuff, and put a top coat on and just see how they look after that. So that's what I came out with. A couple of them look like that looks kind of like a monkey a little bit, and one of them looks really crabby. Like there's one that looks kind of mad at me. I can't find it now, but they're all different, and I'm just gonna see. Maybe I'll use them, maybe I won't, but I'm just gonna file on them a little bit and see what happens. Man, this takes a lot of work and it's really hard, so just a little bit, I'll be back. I'm just going to file on their little rough edges and stuff, and put a top coat on, and maybe put a little bit of this glittery stuff on their stomachs and ears, maybe something. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Well, I finally finished them, and here they are. They're all different. Each have a different couple pieces of my glitter mix in their bellies. They each have like a different individual face too. There's one that looks a lot like a monkey right there. After doing them, no, I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. There they are. There's my little silly Harmony bears. And I'm going to give out to everybody in the swap, which is like, I think we're supposed to give 4. And then I'm going to give her one, and then I usually keep one of my swap drops each time. That way I just know what I gave. Anyway, there they are. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody.